Hi there, I'm Philip Carter, President of Texas Cash Cow Investments. I'd like to thank you guys for taking a few minutes out to watch our DVD. Over the next 45 minutes or so, you guys will be presented with an amazing opportunity to buy investment property in Dallas, Texas. What we do here at Texas Cash Cow is provide a one-stop shop for real estate investing. We have an acquisition team, a construction team, a property management team, and a finance team in place to help you achieve maximum cash flow and maximum equity on every single property we sell. Our acquisition team purchases 40 to 50 properties per month with cash from REO banks. In doing so, we save a tremendous amount of money, which we pass along the savings to our customers. Immediately upon acquisition, our construction team comes in and we rehab the properties completely. After the rehab of the property management company comes in and immediately places a tenant. So what you're left with is a position where you're purchasing a property from us that has immediate equity and immediate cash flow. What better situation to be in? Please enjoy our DVD. If you have any questions that we don't answer on the DVD, feel free to go to www.texascashcowinvestments.info. Or if you'd like to look at inventory, feel free to go to www.texascashcowinvestments.com. Thanks again, and we'll hope to see you soon. I'm here with my lifelong friend and business partner, Jim Bailey. We're at Texas Cash Cow Investments, and we're going to talk with you guys a little bit about what we do here at Texas Cash Cow Investments and what makes a Texas Cash Cow and excellent opportunity we have here in Dallas, Texas. So, hey buddy.
How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Excited to help spread the good word here.
Let's do it.
Let's start out by telling people, who Texas Cash Cow is. What do we do?
Well, that's a pretty broad subject, but to refine things down a little bit, I guess to put it in layman's terms is we make people money. What we do here at Texas Cash Cow is we buy REOs in bulk. We've done this for about 10 years. And we started with just one house and got a great reputation by purchasing houses with cash from the banks, and it just grew and grew and grew and grew. And now we purchase more single-family homes than anybody in the state of Texas and sell them. So by doing that, what we do is, we get a list every month of, this last month it was approximately 4,600 houses. And we get to go through those houses and basically cherry pick before they go to auction, before they go to realtors, and get to cherry pick these houses, and we pay cash for them. So essentially we're getting the best of the best. In turn, we own a construction company. We take these homes, a lot of these houses are, pretty new houses, 2004 and newer, but we go in and remodel these houses completely. We then immediately, we own a property management company as well. We immediately start placing a tenant in that property, and then turn around and sell the package to an investor at a discounted rate. With a tenant in place, where essentially what they have is a property that they're buying with instant equity and instant cash flow. So
sounds like a good roadmap to a pretty easy, successful investment for real estate.
Yeah, we've got a perfect storm here in Dallas. We'll talk a little bit about that, but really it's the best that we've ever seen it. This is our revision number 2, I guess, of our video. Yeah. This will be the second year that we produced this video, and things are just getting better and better. We're selling more properties and have more customers than ever, and the quality of the properties, the rents are going up. Everything's just amazing right now. So it's a really exceptional opportunity for our customers.
Absolutely. now that people kind of know who we are and what we do, let's talk a little bit about where we operate, obviously, and why we're so proud to operate here in Dallas.
We know, Jim, Dallas is #1 in the nation for highest returns on investment anywhere. There's tons of data out there, and right now, the rest of the United States is really doing kind of poorly in the real estate market. But Dallas is in this economic bubble, and what's occurring is, the rest of the nation is seeing loss of jobs, and that compared with property values that are high means it's tough for people to purchase property, even owner-occupied properties they live in, and pay their bills, much less get a property that they can purchase and get it to cash flow in a rental situation. Texas is just the opposite. Our market here is growing. We've added more jobs for the past 3 years in Texas than anywhere else in the nation. We have people are leaving these other suburbs and major cities that they can't find jobs.
Well, why is that? What's bringing them to Dallas?
That's a good question. One of the factors is the low tax rates here. We have no state tax here, and the powers that be in Dallas and Fort Worth got together about 15 years ago and decided the best plan of action to bring companies here would be to offer these large companies incentives to come to Texas. They deeded them land and did all sorts of incentives to bring them there, and in turn they brought all their employees with them. Well, it's great for companies to come to Dallas and bring their employees, because they can actually pay their employees a little bit less, because we have state taxes is nullified. They don't have to pay that state tax, and then the low cost of living accentuates the pay that they do get. So the median home price in Dallas is around $143,000. So versus the rest of the United States, where a lot of instances, 2/3 or more of somebody's income goes towards their mortgage. Here, it's a quarter maybe, where the median home price is $143,000. The median income's around $90,000. That's pretty successful.
A lot of disposable income.
A lot of disposable income.
No state income tax on top of that leaves.
That's exactly right. And what's left over, one of the things that's driving our economy is that disposable income. We laugh and joke about the closets. Every one of our homes have walk-in closets, and the fancy cars and all that kind of stuff. But no laughing matter. That's what's driving our economy. Everywhere you go, people have disposable income and they spend it. So that's really driving our economy, and people are realizing that in the rest of the United States. And if they're losing jobs, why not go somewhere where the housing low? They're creating jobs, and you can afford to live and have that disposable income.
Yeah.
One other thing to further that fact is we have more Fortune 500 companies here than anywhere else in the nation now.
Yeah.
And all these companies are coming here for a reason. It's very centrally located in the United States, so it's easy for corporate headquarters to be here and travel East Coast, West Coast. There's just a ton of factors here, but those are major factors, and it's basically taking a formula for success. And over the last 4 years, it's really started improving our economy.
Absolutely, yeah. If you do any research at all on investing, all the indicators point to Dallas over and over again.
That's right.
Get better.
Yeah, we're in a linear market. We've talked about this for years. This linear market, and whenever people were looking at investing in these markets that were cyclical markets, and trying to make that quick buck, everybody said, no, you don't want to go to these linear markets because you can't get enough appreciation. But I bet they're rethinking their strategy now, because that steady 6% increase in home prices really says something now, because we never saw the drop that everybody else saw.
Absolutely.